What's up, bitches? This is Silent Rob. And this is my motherfucking pissed off look. Alright? When you see this fucking look, it means it's time to get fucking serious. It means I'm fucking pissed off like a motherfucker. Alright? And let me tell you right now, I mean, I have different looks. You know, I have the looks that I give to the bitches, and I have the looks that I give to the camera. When you got this look right here, this is no laughing matter. This ain't a fucking game. Alright? And you got this look, and this is my fucking, oh, what's up, bitches, you know, oh, I'm goofy, and I'm gonna be doing some goofy shit, and you know what I mean, and this is the crazy lunatic face, fucking, you know, one of these, you know, one of those, you know what I mean, I haven't given one of those yet, but, you know, time will tell on that look, okay, I'm saving that for later, but this right here is the Resident Evil 6 fucking sucks, and I'm pissed off about it face. And you know what I mean? You don't really have that too often because there's only really one time that Resident Evil 6 is ever released, so there's only one real time that I can ever use his face. But, you know, I'm using it, I'm bringing it out, and I'm not fucking happy about it. And I've already stated how I feel about Resident Evil 6 in the Hate Bit podcast, but I'm going to re-emphasize some things and restate some stuff for the people that haven't seen the podcast. You guys should, because the Hate Bit podcast is awesome. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing with your lives if you're not watching it right now, but whatever, losers. But let me tell you guys right now, this game is a fucking disgrace. And I don't pull out disgrace too often, you know what I mean? You know, there's bad game, this game sucks, this game's shit, this game licks balls, and all the different categories. But a disgrace? That's at the top of the mountain, people. That's at the top of the shit mountain. That's the peak. It's disgrace. It's disgraceful to the series. And I think what upsets me the most are the people that actually defend this fucking game. There are people saying this is a good game. And you have to wonder, have these people ever played a good game before? You know, third-person action shooters are not a new thing, people. Resident Evil 6 does not even do it right. It's not even a halfway decent bad game. It isn't even halfway there. It's full-on special ed class, wearing the motherfucking helmet, getting on the short bus, fucking getting beat up after school, bad fucking retarded ass mess. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. You play this game, and it's not just bad. It's fucking scary, man. It's almost like it's from a developer that's never made a fucking game before, let alone a Resident Evil game. Arguably Capcom's #1 franchise, because it's not like they're making Mega Man games anymore, you know what I mean? I mean, they still got their fucking monthly Street Fighter DLC, Super Street Fighter 4, Alpha, Omega, Neo, Ultra, Deluxe Pack, Super Duper editions. You know, they got that shit. You know, they're always going to have that. But when it comes to their big franchises, it's just like, they just drop the ball, man. Like, they're butterfingers with that motherfucking ball. They just fucking can't even hold on to that shit, man. It's slipping out their hands and shit. And it's scary, people. And so why is it bad? You might be asking, oh, why is it bad, Rob? Why is it bad? Well, let me count the ways. First of all, everybody's making a big deal how it was, oh, you can move and shoot. You can move and shoot. And it's like, to even make a big deal about a game being able to move and shoot in the year 2012 is the most foolish nonsense I could ever fucking possibly think of. Okay, you're talking about moving and shooting, people? Didn't they do that in like Robotron in like 1982 and shit? You know what I mean? Moving and shooting is not a new fucking concept. I've done it before in a couple other games, at least one or two. So when that happened and everybody's freaking out about it, I'm like, I don't really care about that, alright? And then everybody else was blowing their loads about Wesker's son, and I'm like, Wesker's son can go fuck himself. I don't know anything about him, but he can already go fuck himself. And after I played the game and seen what he's all about, he can go fuck himself as long as he fucking wants, okay? Because I was right about that shit. So, the moving and shooting is another thing I wanted to touch upon, though. This is a game that can't even get moving and shooting down right. This is one of those games, and you guys have played them in the past. This is one of those games that just doesn't fucking feel right. You know what I mean? It's one of those deals where you're playing it and the shooting don't feel right, the movement feels off. It just don't, you're not, you know, you're playing it with like this look of disgust, like, Yeah, man, like, I'm not having fun with this. And you sit there and you try to have fun, and then you start thinking that maybe it's you. Maybe you're just not grasping the game, you know what I mean? Maybe it is a good game and I just don't understand it. So then you play it more, wasting more of your fucking time. And, time you're never gonna fucking get back, man. I mean, this could be the last day of your life. You could die tomorrow. And you're playing Resident Evil 6. What a way to go out, man. Okay? The game is the thing that fucking kills you in the first place. So, you have that. The controls suck. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good to play. The camera is just a punk ass bitch. You know what I mean? The camera is a fucking punk ass bitch. I don't pull that out very often on cameras. You know what I mean? You punk ass bitch is like a dude that sleeps with your girl or something. So this camera is on the same level as somebody your fucking girlfriend cheated on you with, man. And that's some bullshit. I beat down punk ass bitches. And this punk ass bitch camera is all over the fucking place, man. You can't really get a grasp on how bad it is unless you play it. You want to know how bad the Resident Evil 6 camera is? Here we go. Alright. How about I do the rest of the video like this? With a motherfucking ceiling fan. Because that's all you guys need to see, you know? This is what a punk ass, bitch ass camera does. This is the view you guys get right here. You know what I mean? Would you like that? You still like Resident Evil 6? No, it sucks? Okay, I'll take you guys' word for it, man. I don't believe you. So I'm gonna have to do some more convincing. That sums up Resident Evil 6 in a pretty good nutshell. That fucking ceiling fan. Staring up at that ceiling fan. Wondering what the fuck's going on. I can hear the voices. I can see, I can hear things going on, but I can't see them. You know what I mean? That's Resident Evil 6. You have enemies shooting at you, but you can't fucking see them because half your character's taking up half the fucking screen. The fucking cover mechanic don't work right. You can't fucking get the camera position correctly. You basically can't play the game that's fucking presented to you. And don't we just all love that? Isn't that just good times? Here's a game. Oh yeah, can I play it? No, you can't. I don't know what would give you that idea. You're fucking stupid. So. Okay, so you basically have a game that you can't control, you can't see, and on top of everything else, it's long as shit. So this game is ridiculously long. Now you get through one campaign, and it's like every other game's length is like the size of one campaign in this fucking game, and there's 4 campaigns in this sumbitch. Each campaign is like 7 fucking hours, 10 hours, and it's just like, and you're done with it after 45 minutes. You're ready to move on. You're like, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked. Fuck this shit, man. And then you go get your dick sucked, and that's way better than this shit. I'm telling you, people, it's bad. And you might be thinking, well, the storyline probably makes up for it, right, Silent Rob? Storyline. Okay, well, the storyline has always been good in Resident Evil, right? As a Resident Evil fan, let me tell you guys something. Alright, come here a second. Storyline in Resident Evil fucking sucks! Alright? So now you know. I don't think really anything else needs to be said about that. It's a fucking terrible storyline. It's not even B level, the Resident Evil storyline. It's fucking Z level shit. And it's good in a campy way. Half the reason why people like the Resident Evil games is how campy and ridiculous they are, mixed with some types of horror elements. What I like to I kind of compare them to the cheesy 70s zombie movies or horror movies that had scary elements but were ultimately cheesy piles of shit in the long run, in the long scheme of things. Movies like Zombie 2, which are just god awful, but has really good imagery, has really good, effects in it, and gross out shit, and you watch it for that. You don't watch it for the story. You don't watch it for the acting, because you ain't getting either one of those in Resident Evil, people. Alright? Master of Unlocking, Jill Sandwich, fucking Chris's blood, fucking bullshit. Alright? You ain't gonna get none of that shit. But that's why we love it. But Resident Evil 6 isn't even campy bad. Resident Evil 6 is just fucking bad. Resident Evil 6 is like disaster movie bad. Epic movie bad. Pretty much any of the movies that end with movie bad. It's that fucking bad. You know, it's not even the so bad it's good kind of shit, man. It's just not good. You know, like the storyline doesn't go anywhere. It's hard to follow because of the way it's set up in the game with the multiple campaigns. And it would be kind of cool if they set up the campaign in a sort of like a Pulp Fiction style, you know, where like it was, you know, not really, and they kind of try that, but not really, where it's like out of sequential order and stuff. And I would like to see something like that, but done by people that know how to do it, not fools working on this fucking game. And ultimately, it comes down to this. And I said it in the podcast, and I'll say it here again. Resident Evil 6 tries to please everyone. Capcom tried to make a game that pleases everyone. And in the process, they made a game that pleases no one. Nobody gets anything special out of this game. They made a game that's literally it's just like a shambling shooting gallery filled to the brim with slow-moving and fast-moving targets that you shoot at for hours on end. That's it. Put in a QuickTime event. Did I say there's some QuickTime events? Oh, there's some motherfucking QuickTime events, okay? I'll set up the whole game for you right now. You guys don't have to play it. Whole game right now, alright? Alright, we're walking, right? We're walking, alright? QuickTime event. QuickTime event, alright? So, triangle, okay? Fucking flip the stick. Okay, alright, so you got out of that. No, and you're gonna shoot some stuff. Shoot, and you're gonna move and shoot. Okay, but you can't really see, so like the camera's over here, you know what I mean? So you're like moving and shooting, and you can't really see, you know what I mean? And QuickTime event, okay? If I can do the stick. Oh, you didn't do it fast enough, game over. Restart. Okay, so we're walking. QuickTime event. Shoot, and fucking camera, and then cutscene. Gonna watch the cutscene. I don't really know what's going on in the storyline right now. It looks pretty good. QuickTime event. Oh god. Oh, I fucked it up. You didn't get to the QuickTime event. Game over. Okay, we're gonna start over. Oh, we're walking. This is the whole game, people. This is it. This is all you're getting. There are no puzzles of any significance in this fucking game. There's nothing to bring you to the next chapter. Every time you start to get into this game, the rug is pulled right out from under you. Every single time. You're like, man, this is kind of fun, man. I'm kind of liking this. QuickTime event! Oh, shit! You know what I mean? Like, every single time, man. Like, oh my god, don't even get me started. Like, there's this one segment where you're climbing a rope, and I swear to God, it's the most convoluted QuickTime event bullshit that you've ever seen. You just want to hang yourself with that motherfucking rope. You're just like, fucking ripping your neck, fucking hate this shit, man. It sucks. And it's one thing after another, man. And, you might be thinking, oh, man, oh, Rob, there's so much content. You know, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I would rather play a short, bad game than a long, never-ending, bang your head against the fucking wall bad game. And Resident Evil 6 just goes on and on. It's just like, you just want to kill yourself, man. You just want to fucking kill yourself. It just never ends. And then when it does, you're just like, did I just play a game? Like, I don't remember what the fuck just happened. You know, it's just a bunch of moving and shooting and fucking with the stick waggling. I don't know, people. You know, it's the type of game that if it was released by a different company, titled something else, starred different characters, nobody would give a goddamn about this game. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I think they did that. It was called Quantum Theory. Yeah. That was a good game, wasn't it? We all remember that one. You know, it's Resident Evil 6. Go play that one, you know, 'cause it's the same fucking thing. You know, like, people, this game is bad. And games like this, we need to put our foot down as consumers and just be like, we're not taking this anymore. Resident Evil 6 needs to get its shit together. The Resident Evil series needs to get its shit together. Its shit is all over the room. Big ass motherfucking mess, man. And it's just not fair. Because like I said, I grew up with Resident Evil. Resident Evil is my boy. I love it. And it's just not good. It's just not good. It's not good enough. It's not good at all. So, these are some things. This is what I want to emphasize to you guys and stuff. But yeah, don't play it. And if you already bought it, I feel sorry for you. Luckily, my brother rented it, so we didn't fucking spend but like $5 on it. And I want my fucking $5 back. And I didn't even spend the $5. So that's how fucking bad it is. Silent Rob out.